106.3 ESPN presents the Astoria High School Coaches Show Rube Report. A weekly update on what's happening with Astoria High athletics with Athletic Director Coach Howard Rube and co-host Dane Gouge. Brought to you locally by Peter Pan Market and Deli, Astoria Ford, Joe's Mobile, the Seaside Outlets, Northwest Lending Group, Clatsop Community College, Lucky Duct HVAC and Dryer Duct Cleaning, and North Coast Runners Supply.
We about to turn it up and we taking it to $1 million.
Here are your hosts, Howard Rube and Dane Gouge.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Rube Report Coaches Show. This is Howard Rube, Athletic Director, Head Football Coach of your Astoria High Fighting Fishermen. I'll be joined this afternoon by my co-host, Mr. Dane Gouge. We have a great show lined up, so please stay with us.
Joe's Mobile in Astoria, the home of Mobile Synergy Fuel and Diesel. Also, last-minute groceries, snacks, cold beverages, hunting and fishing licenses, propane, firewood, and so much more. Pump your own fuel during overnight hours or get friendly full service during regular daytime hours. EBT and all credit and debit cards are accepted. Fuel and diesel, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Get your mojo on at Joe's Mobile.
1701 Marine Drive in Astoria.
Hi folks, these sports teams that we follow pride themselves on a long tradition of excellence. The same goes for the place you choose for your home loan. Northwest Lending Group is one of the longest continually operating mortgage lenders in Clatsop County. We've been here over 20 years. I invite you to give us a try. Let us show you how we've earned over 98% customer satisfaction rating. Find us at 1227 Commercial Street in Astoria, by phone at 503-325-4116, or apply online at nwlendinggroup.com.
Northwest Lending Group is an equal housing lender. NMLS 1469420, ML2891.
Seaside Outlets, over 100,000 square feet of savings and shopping. Great food for every member of your family. Featuring great names in retail like Nike, Eddie Bauer, Pendleton, Bath & Body Works, Rack Room Shoes, Route 21, and Carter's. And it's all just a few blocks from the beach. Plus, there's no sales tax.
Seaside Outlets, 1111 North Roosevelt Highway 101 and 12th Avenue. Visit seasideoutlets.com.
Be ready for your future with Clatsop Community College. Take college-level classes at CCC while still in high school and transfer them to a university when you're ready. Or take technical education classes to develop your skills to be prepared for in-demand jobs in the region. Clatsop Community College can help you be ready for your future. Contact the admissions office or check out clatsopcc.edu for more information on all the programs and transfer options available. Start here, go anywhere with Clatsop Community College.
This is the Astoria High School Coaches Show Rube Report on ESPN Radio 106.3. Here are your hosts, Howard Rube and Dane Gouge, with the latest on Astoria High athletics.
Welcome back to the Rube Report Coaches Show. I would like to remind everyone to please support our participating sponsors, the Peter Pan Market and Deli, Astoria Ford, Joe's Mobile, the Seaside Outlets, the Northwest Lending Group, Clatsop Community College, Lucky Duck HVAC and Dryer Duct Cleaning, and the North Coast Runner Supply. And welcome to the show, Mr. Gouge.
You know I'm excited.
My co-host has bragging about his Mariners.
You
He's
know
ready.
I'm excited.
I know you're excited about those M's.
Oh, you kidding me?
He's flexing. I know you guys can't see this, but he's actually flexing.
We should be on YouTube now. Get some. Why Mrs. Gouge loves me. That's the only reason. But hey, last night's game, we got a game tonight. We're recording on Thursday. Everybody knows this. But this is something for Mariners fans that hasn't happened in a long time. 2001 was the last time that they won the West.
Wow.
You know, there's kids out there watching now that weren't born yet.
That is very true.
And Mariners fans. So I've been here since 76. So I'm parched.
Ready for this.
Oh, my goodness. And everything that's coming out is leading up to good. I know I can be disappointed again, but winning the AL West in that fashion and the guys all popping the champagne bottles and knowing that they're not done yet, and Cal Raleigh with what he's doing.
He's having an MVP kind of year, huh?
Truly. And when you go against giants like Ohtani and
Judge,
the story's wonderful. He's a catcher. No catcher's ever done that. He's a switch hitter. No switch hitter has ever done that. He's got 60 home runs. Maybe tonight he gets 61. He needs 62 to beat Judge.
Well, Judge keeps hitting them too, though.
But Judge is only a 50.
Oh, for this year. I got you.
And Cal, the big dumper. Big dumper's, up there at 60 right now, and he's got 4 games left to go. He could beat the record, and that would just be sweet. I've said this all the time in Seattle. You see what happened when the Seahawks won, and that stadium was full, and there's bandwagon fans. I get that. But the Mariners, I couldn't believe it. That was the first time I've ever seen that stadium full.
Yeah, that's
phenomenal. Like, I was going to go to any of these, playoff games, and I'm like, well, maybe not.
You might not. You're not going to be able to find a place to park. I can promise you that.
Yeah. It's really wonderful. We're at this point where we already won the West, and beating the Astros is everything to me. It's great.
I will look forward to purchasing your coffee because your M's won more games than the White Sox.
A lot more.
That might have been one on opening day.
But what you might not know is if they beat the Rockies tonight while we're broadcasting before the game, and then the Dodgers in 3 games was going to be tough, they can get the 1 seed.
Oh, wow.
So they're still in with the 1 seed. If they win this Thursday night game, they got the 2 seed.
Okay.
And if they win against the Dodgers 3 games, they got the 1
shot
seed.
at it.
And like how Raleigh said, why don't we win the whole beep thing? I beeped it for our family show, but
I appreciate that.
He
Thank
didn't.
you.
He did not.
Our sponsors appreciate that too.
He didn't. So I'm pretty excited about that, as you can tell. But we got a big show, and
that's
this
great.
isn't a baseball show, but it's.
Well, we're leading into baseball today. I'm excited. I'm feeling a little pressure. We're actually leading in this afternoon to a White Sox game.
Isn't that great? The bad thing about it is the Fishermen are not going to be broadcasted tonight, but there is other means for you to hear them. So
well, and the game, so it's opposite of 2 weeks ago when we were at the Dalles. At the Dalles, the only way you could take part in the game at all live was via ESPN Radio.
Right.
Tonight, we don't have ESPN Radio. Rob's out of town. It will be on Huddle Fan, so if you go to Huddle Fan and Google us or Google Malala, you will be able to pick up the game.
And is there
on stream,
charge
streaming.
for that? It's like
no, Huddle won't charge you. If it's on Huddle Fan, it's for free.
Okay.
It's when you go to NFHS. Some schools are NFHS, and then that does cost you money. So it'll be a live stream available tonight for the game Friday night. You can watch it via live stream on Huddle Fan.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. But look at you, all pumped up. I don't know. I'm getting to that age where I'm worried about things that are almost bucket list things because I think maybe I'm getting closer to the bucket.
Yeah, you're not there yet.
No, I hope not.
But you haven't even caught me.
No, but it's, your M's winning the World Series would be a bucket list thing for you. I'm using that as a segue. Personally, I kind of had a bucket list last weekend. Of going back home for a reunion of my very first high school team that I coached, my old alma mater, the Dwight Trojans, and it was just an incredible weekend with former players, coaches, family members, and then it was just.
Well, you're going to break it down a little bit more. So
Friday night.
When did you leave?
So I left Thursday night. Okay. Doc and I took a red eye back home. Flew into O'Hare. High school friend of mine, teammate from our high school football days, kid that was in my wedding, picked us up at 5 a.m.
Nice of him.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. About a 90-minute drive down to the village, as I call it. It's the village of Dwight and our 5,000 people. And
so it's just like Warrenton and Astoria.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. It's very similar. Visited with friends and family throughout the day on Friday. And then Friday night, I actually ended up giving a little pregame talk to the current Trojan team.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so that was cool.
You rubed them up.
Yeah, they got a little of that. They hadn't any of that since the 90s, so I think it sounded similar.
Oh, good.
No, it was great. It was really great of them to roll out the red carpet for us and the 93 team and to let me kind of do some cool stuff like that. So all these kids, I call them kids, but I was kind of a kid when I was coaching them. I was 24, first year head football coach, first year AD at the time. And so now all those kids are pushing 50.
Yeah.
It's not like they're kids, but it was great to see them and their families. And it was pretty remarkable weekend. And then the cherry on top was Sunday morning. One of our daughters, who's in Chicago in residency for pediatrics, Zoe, got engaged.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah, so...
I can't lie, I did see that.
Well, she's very happy, so I'm sure she posted that on some social media, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And we're very excited about that. He's a really nice kid.
Yeah, he's wonderful. I
like his sense of humor. I kind of brought it up, and he went with it. We talked later that night about best day ever. What's the order of things we're putting here? Packers lose, Bears win, get engaged.
Yeah. Well, we're not there yet. Engaged is probably number one. So
well, he had a little fun with that with me and my daughter, though. So that was good.
Well, that's good. That's why you hang out with me.
That's right. Exactly right. Exactly right.
We have that in common.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. All right. Well, we're going to get a commercial break now that we kind of started our show with a lot of personal stuff. And we'll come back and we'll talk about Astoria High athletics and everything else going in the world of sports. So please stay with us.
More of the Astoria High Coaches Show Rube Reports right after this on 106.3 ESPN.
Hungry? Thirsty? Craving something delicious? Get to the Peter Pan Market and Deli in Astoria. They've got your cravings covered, from fresh sandwiches and salads to gourmet coffee and snacks. The deli is stocked with hand-picked ingredients, ensuring the highest quality in every bite. Need groceries? You're covered there too, with a wide selection of necessities and locally sourced products. The Peter Pan Market and Deli at 712 Niagara Avenue in Astoria. Visit online at peterpantogo.com for online ordering options. Taste the difference at Peter Pan Market and Deli.
Hi, I'm Renee, contractor and owner of Lucky Duck LLC. Since 2011, we've provided Clatsop and Pacific counties with professional HVAC duct cleaning and dryer vent system cleaning. Residential and commercial customers, call me 503-717-2231.
Lucky Duct with a T, LLC. Your HVAC contractors. Clatsop and Pacific counties. Residential and commercial, trained and professional technicians. Visit us online. Lucky Duct with a T, LLC.
Seaside Outlets, over 100,000 square feet of savings and shopping. Great food for every member of your family. Featuring great names in retail like Nike, Eddie Bauer, Pendleton, Bath & Body Works, Rack Room Shoes, Rue 21, and Carter's. And it's all just a few blocks from the beach. Plus, there's no sales tax.
Seaside Outlets, 1111 North Roosevelt Highway 101 and 12th Avenue. Visit seasideoutlets.com. Are you currently in the market for a new car, truck, or SUV? Then look no further than Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford. With hundreds of makes and models to choose from, you're bound to find something you want, including the Ford F-150, best-selling truck in America 47 years running. Stop by Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford today and take a test drive and find that new vehicle you have always wanted. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, you always get the best deal at Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford, 1809 Ensign Lane across from Costco Gas, or visit them online at AstoriaFord.net.
This is the Astoria High School Coaches Show Rube Report on ESPN Radio 106.3. Here are your hosts, Howard Rube and Dane Gouge, with the latest on Astoria High athletics.
Welcome back to the Rube Report Coaches Show. Get to brag about one of our cross-country runners.
All right.
Will Lehman, who was our district champion a year ago as a junior, now just set a school record at a big meet down in California for a 3-mile course. He set, the record was just a little bit, 15:06, I believe. And
all right.
The record had been a couple minutes. I mean, he blew the record away, and it had been intact since about 1981.
Well,
so
he has just taken the place of Finn Bizzle.
From last year's Stardom
yes,
group.
Yeah.
Will is ready to really have a big senior year, both as we finish, as we're kind of midway through cross country, and we'll certainly have a big track season in the spring as well. And I know part of his goal is to continue to run in college, and so he's certainly doing the things he needs to do with his time and his work ethic, and he's doing a good job in the classroom, which is a big. I mean, kids forget about that. They actually check if you're competing for money for a scholarship. You're not competing with Clatsop County.
Yeah.
Anymore, you're not even competing with the continental U.S.
Right.
You're competing everywhere on the globe.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's amazing.
Yeah, so I think sometimes kids and parents don't really realize the magnitude of the competition when you're trying to reach a goal like that.
I also found that
and everything matters. How your character matters, what teachers 100%. Are going to say about you, the adults in the community are going to say about you, what your academic record looks like. It all matters and factors in. And Will's doing the things that he needs to do to reach that goal of earning some money to go to school so he can continue to run, and we're pulling for him and hoping
and go to school.
Well, the important part of that is the school.
Going to school.
I mean, even now, obviously if it's free, we spend our time on this 30-minute show bragging about what kids are doing on the courts and the fields, but the reality of it is they are students first. Getting that high school diploma and then being able to go on to whatever else you might want to do is the most important part of this.
But like I said, if it's free, it's for me, and I'll take 3.
Yes, you will.
Here we go.
So
get that free scholarship. I like that.
Yeah, well, that's the goal. I mean, and like I just pointed out, that's not going to be an easy thing to do, but he's setting himself up to at least give himself the opportunity, which is a great thing. So congrats to Will. Congrats to our cross-country team and our coaches for helping Will with that, and certainly his parents. As we know, it's when our kids are doing great things, the kid is doing all the heavy lifting, 100%. But there is a community supporting and making sure it all happens. So congrats to everyone involved with Will's success. Volleyball, we are in first place, first time through the competition in league, playing very well. Coach Gore has them competing. We're trying to get it into some tougher tournaments to kind of be ready as we get into October and the matches take a little more importance. And certainly you want to give yourself an opportunity to host a first-round game if possible.
Yeah, definitely.
We will have the Dalles here this Saturday, as hopefully will be a tough non-league matchup. That's going to be a varsity-only match at 1 p.m. Our JV JV team will be in the Seaside tournament on Saturday for volleyball. Soccer has a kind of a short week, so to speak, for boys soccer. They only have one match this week. They had a 0-0 tie with Banks in the league opener on Wednesday night.
0-0. I got to help you.
Your AD. Thank you. I should know that. 0-0 in soccer. The girls were at Rainier and played really, really well on Wednesday night to start their league season. And they are back in action in non-league games this Saturday. So there will be a noon JV game with Owako. They're going to come over, and then the varsity will play Toledo, Washington. So that's happening at CMH Field on Saturday. So we have a lot of teams in action over the weekend. Certainly our football team in action Friday night at Molalla. So that's what we have. That's what we have on the docket. Next week is homecoming week.
Yeah.
Big week, league opener for football. And so a big week in that regard.
Prepared for league football.
Well, that's the plan,
That's
right?
the plan.
That's the plan. The last thing I should mention, we bragged about Will, but the cross-country team is also in action this weekend. Friday night, they are in Portland for the Nike event. So
cool.
It's
big event.
Yeah, it is a big event, and we wish them the best of luck. I know we got to get one more commercial break in before we get out of here, so we should probably do that now, and when we come back, we'll talk about anything that my co-host wants to talk about.
We got to talk about football.
We'll talk about more football, so please stay with us.
For more, stay right here on 106.3 ESPN Radio.
Marathon season is just around the corner, so quit running errands and start running for fun with North Coast Runners in Astoria. Stop in for nutrition on the go, info on local running groups, recommendations on where to run on the North Coast, and of course, all the gear you need, including being your Lululemon destination on the coast. Whether you're in Seaside, Napa, Astoria, Warrenton, or anywhere in between, North Coast Runners supports student athletes with available discounts. Check out northcoastrunners.com for more. Lace up and don't stop.
Be ready for your future with Clatsop Community College. Take college-level classes at CCC while still in high school and transfer them to a university when you're ready. Or take technical education classes to develop your skills to be prepared for in-demand jobs in the region. Clatsop Community College can help you be ready for your future. Contact the admissions office or check out clatsopcc.edu for more information on all the programs and transfer options available. Start here, go anywhere with Clatsop Community College.
Hi, I'm Renee, contractor and owner of Lucky Duck LLC. Since 2011, we've provided Clatsop and Pacific counties with professional HVAC duct cleaning and dryer vent system cleaning. Residential and commercial customers, call me 503-717-2231.
Lucky Duct with a T, LLC. Your HVAC contractors. Clatsop and Pacific counties. Residential and commercial. Trained and professional technicians. Visit us online. Lucky Duct with a T, LLC.
Hi, folks. These sports teams that we follow pride themselves on a long tradition of excellence. The same goes for the place you choose for your home loan. Northwest Lending Group is one of the longest continually operating mortgage lenders in Clatsop County. We've been here over 20 years. I invite you to give us a try. Let us show you how we've earned over 98% customer satisfaction rating. Find us at 1227 Commercial Street in Astoria, by phone at 503-325-4116, or apply online at nwlendinggroup.com.
Northwest Lending Group is an equal housing lender. NMLS 1469420, ML2891.
This is the Astoria High School Coaches Show Rube Report on ESPN Radio 106.3. Here are your hosts, Howard Rube and Dane Gouge, with the latest on Astoria High athletics.
Welcome back to the Rube Report Coaches Show in our final segment. I do want to give some love to Cannon Huber, our senior football, basketball, track star. Cannon, unfortunately, we didn't really talk about this much last week, was injured in the Dalles game, returning a punt. We were hopeful that the injury would not be very severe, but we've now kind of gotten the MRI results, and it looks like he's probably going to be out quite a while and might even miss, unfortunately, a little bit like we dealt with the Bruni girl a year ago, him missing his senior year of basketball, which it's a tough pill to swallow. It is what it is, but it sucks. Well, it's everything when you're this age. I mean, I can't imagine my senior season being taken away from me from injury. I know, like, as adults, we can keep perspective, and even as teenagers, Cannon's a mature kid. He's going to be able to keep some perspective. As I like to say, if we're not at a hospital or a funeral, we're not having a bad day. But when you have, ever since you can remember as a little kid, been dreaming about having success with your teammates, certainly Cannon wanted to have that in the fall with football, but basketball is his number one sport and his number one love. And for him to have to miss out on that, it really is a big deal. And,
it is. It's huge.
And I just wanted to mention him and let him and his family know that everybody is holding great thoughts for him, and he will get through this, but it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be
a lot of work.
All right. So
Molalla.
Yeah, Molalla, you want to talk about our matchup?
Yeah.
We're going to match up well, I think. They remind me of the Dals. They're big, but not as quick as us, so we should be able to utilize our speed. They graduated their quarterback from a year ago who kind of ran around and made us look silly at times and really was the difference maker in their victory at our place a year ago. He's graduated. This year's quarterback is very competent and will be able to do some good things with his legs and his arm, but is not quite at the caliber of what we saw a year ago. So we feel like we have a little better plan in containing the quarterback, whether it's in their dive option game. They run a little bit of a I formation, dive option, tight end wing.
Old school.
Some old school stuff, but then they'll also spread it out and let him try to make some things happen.
And that's where they're in trouble.
Well, we actually need to stop dive option, right? We need to get them out of what they really want to do, which is run the ball down our throats. We need to get them out of that and force them into shotgun and make them throw. And hopefully that is exactly what will happen. That's our plan for this thing. That will definitely be the key to this game. If we can slow down their downhill running game and really get them out of that as quickly as possible, that also means that on offense, we better be executing the offense, keeping our defense off the field. You know, if we can jump up on them early and get them in a catch-up mode, that certainly will help our cause as well.
You're coming right into my wheelhouse now.
Okay.
It's coach's picks.
How did I do last week?
You know what? Your opposite worked.
Thank you.
So you picked Green Bay, which you never do, and Cleveland beat them.
Yep.
So that was a loss for you.
I'll take it, though. I said that last week. I'll take it.
And you picked against the Chicago Bears, and they won.
I'm going to use this system until it doesn't work.
Well, you're 9-7, so you're 28-20. You're still ahead.
Okay, above 500.
Still ahead.
Jimmy the Greek.
And you helped me out by picking Seattle because they won. The rest of it is just kind of the way it was going to be. You have some losses that Carolina over Atlanta was kind of a surprise to everybody.
Atlanta doesn't look very good right now.
No. And the Rams had that game, but Philadelphia came back and got it.
Yeah.
I don't know why you picked the Raiders of Las Vegas, but Washington just canned them.
Well, I'm going to pick them again. Reverse psychology, because this week they're hosting my Bears.
We're going into it. And then, obviously, you didn't pick this backwards because I don't think you're rooting for Detroit Lions, but they beat Baltimore at the end of that game.
Who did I take in that one? I don't even remember.
Baltimore.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Those are pretty much your losses. And now we're going
Baltimore at home. A lot of people would have thought that had been a good game, but that Baltimore would have found a way to maybe score more than the Lions.
Yeah, well, again, you can't give the ball away. And you got Derrick Henry in 3 weeks, who would never fumble, has fumbled the game away. We have the Seattle Seahawks on Thursday Night Football against the Arizona Cardinals in Arizona.
I take the home team in that one every time. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. It's going to work backwards.
I hope for you it does.
And Minnesota and Pittsburgh are in Ireland.
The kid's still out, or is the kid back?
The kid's out.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Aaron Rodgers in that one, and the Steelers.
Okay, we got Washington traveling to Atlanta.
I cannot take Atlanta right now. It's until they show me otherwise, so we got to go Washington.
We got the hot New Orleans Saints, who haven't won a game, traveling to the Buffalo Bills. I already got you down for a Buffalo.
Yeah, I think the Bills would cover no matter what the spread was on that one.
And the surprising Cleveland Browns are at Ford Field.
I don't think they can do that on the road twice against NFC North teams, so I'll pick Detroit.
Tennessee Titans are at the Houston Texans.
Neither of them are playing great.
Not really.
I'll take Houston because they're a better club.
Okay, Carolina, surprised everybody last week, is at New England.
I'll go New England at home to bounce back.
The Chargers, hot Chargers with Jim Harbaugh, are at the New York Giants where Russell Wilson's out.
Who's the new QB?
Their new QB that they drafted is in.
Okay, well, he's not going to win his first start. Sorry.
The Philadelphia Eagles are the game of the week. Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield.
And the game's in Tampa?
It is in Tampa.
I'm going with Tampa then.
Indianapolis Colts, who's a hot team, undefeated in SoFi against the Rams.
Rams bounce back and take care of it.
Jacksonville Jaguars are traveling to Levi Field, San Francisco 49ers, who are all kinds of banged up.
I'm still going to take them.
You're going to take the Niners? Okay.
I'm going to take the Niners.
Baltimore Ravens are at the Kansas City Chiefs. Both of them are 1-2.
That's crazy.
Or 1-2. 1-2, sorry. It's week 4 right now.
But one of them's going to be 1-3, which is crazy to think.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be the Ravens. That'll be 1-3. I'll take the Chiefs.
Okay.
The game's in KC, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'll take KC.
And Chicago Bears, the Bears, are at Las Vegas.
Reverse psychology. Take the Raiders.
And the Green Bay, your favorite team, the Green Bay Packers, with Micah Parsons, are at Dallas Cowboys.
Reverse psychology. Take the Packers. But that would be my upset special if I was not using reverse psychology.
I'm going to put a star on that. Upset special. Okay.
When the Cowboys actually do win, it's going to be because of my reverse psychology.
I
2
think
weeks in a row.
I think so.
2 weeks in a row. That Dallas defense comes to play. They're tired of getting getting lambasted.
In one of their 3 games? 4 games. All right. We have the worst Monday night schedule ever. It's the New York Jets at the Miami Dolphins.
Miami finally gets a win.
And the Cincinnati Bengals against the Denver Broncos.
Well, the Broncos are a better club. They'll win.
Coach's picks.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And we
Just in time.
And we timed it right. We hope everybody enjoyed this baseball game coming up.
Talk about the Tigers.
Are they almost?
They're almost out.
They're struggling so bad. Cleveland got hot.
They were
Detroit.
all of it, and I think they have lost 14 games.
Oh,
in a
wow.
row, so.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe my White Sox can end on a winning streak. I see we hit 100 losses. We hit 100 losses 3 years in a row now.
Oh.
That's rough stuff.
I feel for you.
We're going to be better, though. They got a good nucleus. They're going to be all right. We digress.
All right.
We do really appreciate everybody listening, everybody supporting the show. We hope to see everyone at the court on Saturday or at the CMH Field Saturday. And we will look forward to being back next week to brag about Astoria High kids and everything else in the world of sport. Everybody, please have a peaceful weekend.
Go Mariners.
Are you currently in the market for a new car, truck, or SUV? Then look no further than Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford. With hundreds of makes and models to choose from, you're bound to find something you want, including the Ford F-150, best-selling truck in America 47 years running. Stop by Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford today and take a test drive and find that new vehicle you have always wanted. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, you always get the best deal at Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford, 1809 Ensign Lane across from Costco Gas, or visit them online at AstoriaFord.net.
Hi, I'm Renee, contractor and owner of Lucky Duck LLC. Since 2011, we've provided Clatsop and Pacific counties with professional HVAC duct cleaning and dryer vent system cleaning. Residential and commercial customers, call me 503-717-2231.
Lucky Duct with a T, LLC. Your HVAC contractors. Clatsop and Pacific counties. Residential and commercial. Trained and professional technicians. Visit us online. Lucky Duct with a T, LLC.
Seaside Outlets. Over 100,000 square feet of savings and shopping. Great food for every member of your family. Featuring great names in retail like Nike, Eddie Bauer, Pendleton, Bath & Body Works, Rack Room Shoes, Route 21, and Carter's. And it's all just a few blocks from the beach. Plus, there's no sales tax.
Seaside Outlets, 1111 North Roosevelt Highway 101 and 12th Avenue. Visit seasideoutlets.com.
The Peter Pan Market and Deli is the perfect place to gather for a quick snack and one of their signature sandwiches before the game. Enjoy covered outdoor seating or sit inside with beers and ciders on tap and wine by the glass. You can relax with friends before heading to the game. Make Peter Pan Market and Deli your morning stop too. Grab a coffee and a bagel or other breakfast treat before work. Order ahead at peterpan2go.com. Peter Pan Market and Deli, 712 Niagara Avenue, Astoria. Your local corner store and more.
Thanks for tuning in to the Astoria High School Coaches Show Rube Reports. Brought to you locally by Peter Pan Market and Deli, Astoria Ford, Joe's Mobile, the Seaside Outlets, Northwest Lending Group, Clatsop Community College, Lucky Duct HVAC and Dryer Duct Cleaning, and North Coast Runners Supply. For the latest updates on Astoria High Athletics, stay tuned to 106.3 ESPN Radio. Go Fishermen!